Today in accounts, we are going to start lesson number 2, accounting for debentures, page number 64. Fine. Now see the points which we have to do in this particular chapter for theoretical purpose, that is introduction, important points relating to debentures, accounting effects for the issue of debentures, for redemption of debentures, accounting effect at the time of issue of redeemable debentures. So we have to do point number 1, point number 2, point number 5, 9 and 10. Rest of the points are omitted. Omitted illustrations are 5 to 11 and 18 to 24. Fine. Now first we will see the introduction part. See, normally the company issues share capital for the requirement of long-term funds. Sometimes addition to share capital if company require more fund. This fund can be met by loan or borrowed amount. See, normally the companies are issuing share capital that we have studied in lesson number 1 when they are starting the company and they are in need of money. So they are taking amount from the public in the form of a share. Now here, some of the companies, they are also taking loan to complete their financial requirement. Financially sound companies get long-term loan from bank or financial institution. Okay, mostly instead of borrowing such loan from financial institution or in addition to borrowing such loan from some investment, okay, what the company is doing, company can raise fund from public by issue of a security. Such a security is known as debenture or bond. So see, sometimes company, okay, when the company is taking the money from public in the form of a loan, that is known as debenture or bond. When the company is taking money from the public, see what is the difference between share and debenture. In share, the company is taking the money from the public, but it is not in the form of a loan. Okay, they will return that money back when the company gets shut down. Debenture is what they are taking the money from public, but it is in the form of a loan, and after certain time period the company will pay back this amount to the debentures, which is known as redemption of debentures. See here it is there now. Okay, redemption of debenture. It means redemption means that is, it is also known as redeem. Okay, that is repay. So they are paying back their loan, okay, to the public. Again, whatever they have taken from the public, now they are paying back to the public. That is known as redemption of debentures. Clear? Now see, companies carry on business have the inherent power or authority to borrow money, but this inherent power, companies borrow long-term funds from the public against the money. So borrow or investment, the company issue a document, okay, and that document is known as debenture. Okay, so here you can remember this, company issue a document or certificate acknowledging its debts to the investor, okay, and this certificate is known as debenture. Fine. Those who get the debenture by giving money to the company or have purchased the market, that is purchased from the market, are known as holder of the debenture or debenture holder. Debenture holder is not considered as the owner of the company. See, shareholders are considered as the owner of the company, okay, but debenture holders are not considered as owner of the company, but they are considered as creditors. Okay, debenture holders are creditors for the company because it is in the form of a loan. Clear? Next, debenture is a document that confirms the debt of the company and its acknowledgement of the debt. It is issued under the common seal of the company. Company has to pay interest at a specified rate and agreed on specified time on the invested by debenture in the company in accordance with the agreed terms. It is an expense for the company and income for the debenture holder. See, debenture holder interest. Okay, what is interest? So for debenture holder it is income, but for company it is expense. Again I am repeating, okay, when company is taking money from the public in the form of a loan, they have to pay interest to the debenture holders. For debenture holder, this interest is treated as income, and for company it is treated as expense. Okay, so remember this. The company repays the money borrowed against a debenture at a future date as per the term of the issue of debenture to the holder of the debentures. Okay, at a certain time period, that is either after 6 months or 1 year or 5 years, whatever is the time period of that debenture. So as soon as that time period gets over, the company will pay back the amount to the debenture holder. Clear? Next, a certificate which is issued to the debenture holder by the company contains name of the debenture holder, number of debenture, amount per debenture, serial number of debenture, rate of interest payable, time for payment of interest, and also shows when the debenture money will be paid at a future date. Okay, so all these details are to be mentioned in it, okay, in the debenture certificate. In the present scenario, a debenture certificate is issued to the debenture holder in a dematerialization form. See, in OC you have learned that now onwards shares are not given in a physical form, but it is stored in an electronic form, and that is known as dematerialization of shares. So same way, debentures are also in a dematerialization form instead of physical copy. It means purchase of debenture is directly credited to demat account of the debenture holder. So for this purpose, as for shares, demat account is important. So for debentures also demat account is important. By the allotment letter, company inform the debentures holders about how many debentures are allotted to them, its number and amount, and also other conditions for the debenture. See, in shares we have studied that in the initial period the shareholders are applying, okay, for the shares, that is through application. Next level is allotment. So there the company informs them that who is getting the shares and who is not getting the shares. Okay, so letter of regret is given to those whom shares are not given, and letter of allotment is given to whom the shares are allotted. Same way in debentures also, allotment letter is given to the person to whom the debentures are issued, and to those to whom debentures are not issued, okay, in case of oversubscription. So for example, if you have issued 1 lakh debentures, and from market you are getting 1,50,000 debentures, so 50,000 debentures you have to reject. So to them the letter of regret will be given. Clear? Now see, second point, that is important points related to debentures. See, debenture, first of all, this is the meaning of debenture. Okay, debenture is a document relating to the money lent or given as a loan to the company. It means debenture is a document that confirms the debts of the company. Okay, it is one type of liability. Debts mean it is one type of liabilities. Okay, next, debenture is a security that bears a fixed rate of interest on which the interest is payable on a predetermined date. Company has to pay the interest on the debenture even if it has earned profit or not earned a profit. You have earned profit or you have not earned profit, company has to pay this interest to the debenture holder. Next, interest of debenture is payable at a fixed rate, and so debentures are known by rate. That is, if interest is payable at 8% on debenture, then it is known as or written as 8% debenture. That is, before debentures the rate of interest is specified. Clear? Next point, when debentures are issued for a fixed term, the money borrowed against such debentures is repaid at the end of a fixed term in accordance with the agreed terms. Fine? So see, next, that is fixed time period, it is for that time period it is given. As per the Companies Act 2013, no company is allowed to issue debentures having a maturity date of more than 10 years from the date of issue. However, a company engaged in infrastructure project can issue debentures for more than 10 years but not exceeding 30 years. Fine. So see, for a company, for a normal company, what is the time period? It is more than 10 years from the date of issue. And for a infrastructure project, okay, that is more than 10 years but not exceeding 30 years. Okay, so remember this point also. Next, debenture can be issued with or without charge on the asset of the company. Charge on asset means mortgage or hypothecation. Okay. Now see, what do you mean by that? Is mortgage. Okay. Mortgage debentures we have studied in 11th standard in OC. Okay. So when you are issuing debentures, you are keeping some of your asset as a mortgage. It means girvi rakhna. Okay. So in case if you are not able to pay the amount after certain time period for the debentures, because it is one type of a loan, you have to pay back the money to the debenture holders. So if you are unable to pay that amount, what you will do, the asset which you have kept as a mortgage asset, okay, that asset you will sold out, and the money which you are receiving from that asset you will pay the money to the debenture holders. That is known as charge on asset. Clear? That is charge on asset. Next, usually debentures are listed on the stock exchange after the issue thereof, and purchase or sale of debentures are traded at the stock exchange. The market value of such debentures could be more or less than the price of the issue. Okay, it can be more than the face value, it can be less than the face value. If the terms of issue of debentures so provide, the debentures can be converted into shares. Okay, according to the terms and condition, if the debenture holder agreed, okay, the debentures can be converted into share, or sometimes it is pre-decided. Okay, so when they were issuing the debentures, at that time only they have declared that this debentures after 5 years will be converted into equity shares. So debenture holders are well known about this. Okay, next, debentures are shown as a long-term borrowings under the heading of non-current liability on equity and liability side in the balance sheet. See, it means it is one type of a liability. It will be shown in the balance sheet. Okay, now this headings you will be studying in lesson number 3 in the next chapter, when you will be studying company's final account. Okay, that is where debentures are recorded. So first of all, it is recorded on liability side under the heading of equity and liability. In that also subheading is there, non-current liability. In that non-current liability, again there is a heading of long-term borrowings, and their debentures are recorded. This you are going to study in the next chapter. Fine. Next, debenture holders do not have any voting right in matter. See, as they are not owners, okay, they are the creditors, so they don't have any voting right. Debentures cannot be forfeited if any debenture holder does not pay any amount on debentures. See, these debentures are not forfeited. If the company is, forfeited means you have studied in shares. Okay, if some of the party is not paying, his share account is closed and these shares are again reissued to someone else. This can't be done in debenture holders. It cannot be forfeited. In the event of liquidation of a company, that is when the company shuts down, okay, closes, the debenture holders are repaid their money before the payment to the equity shareholder, because equity shareholders are the owner, they will get last right. Debenture holders are one type of creditors, so they will get the first right to get the money. Clear? So point number 1 and point number 2. Okay, now we will see that is point number 5. See now point number 5, accounting effect for the issue of debenture. Procedure, transactions, name of account of issue of debenture are the same as share capital transactions, such as debenture application. See, in share application we were writing, then allotment, then first call, final call, like that. So it is same way. Debenture percentage is always mentioned before the word debenture. Okay, that also we have studied right now. See, for example, first is debenture issued at par. At par means no premium, okay, no discount. So entries are just similar as you were doing. See, first entry in our share capital, how it was, bank account debited to equity share application account. So here it will be bank account debited to -% debenture application, then -% debenture application to -% debenture. Whatever the rate of interest is there, that you have to write down here. That we will see when you will do the sums. Okay. So first is issue of debenture at par, that is no premium, no discount. That is A, which is given on page number 67. Okay. Next is, see, this note is there on page number 68. Okay, that is when the full amount of debenture is called up at the time of application, then the amount will be credited to application and allotment account. Suppose the face value is 100 rupees and it is not divided into 3 part or 4 part. Okay, but altogether 100 rupees is taken, then which account is credited? Debenture application and allotment account is credited. Fine, this you remember. Now come to page number 70, that is B. Okay, that is issue of debenture at premium. That is C. If the price of debenture is 100 rupee and it is issued at 130, that is 30 rupees extra is taken from the public, that is known as premium. As per Companies Act 2013, premium amount on debenture is transferred to security premium reserve account. See, in share capital you were writing only security premium, whereas in debenture chapter what you will write down when premium is there? The security premium reserve account. Okay, you have to add this reserve word. Clear? Like share premium, debenture premium is also capital profit. As share premium is capital profit, so debenture premium is also capital profit. Hence the same can be used for the distribution of dividend but cannot be used for writing of capital expenses or discount on issue of debenture, premium on redemption. So see where you can use. Okay, so hence the same cannot be used, okay, it cannot be used for the dividend but can be used for giving the dividend to the equity shareholders. Okay, you cannot use debenture premium account. Where you can use, so you can use in writing of capital expenses, discount on issue of debenture, premium on redemption of debenture, preliminary expenses, okay, right, that is goodwill, patent, etc. Security premium reserve account, where it is shown, so it is shown on equity and liability side of the balance sheet under the heading of reserves and surplus. This concept also in the next chapter will be clear to you, but right now remember where you will record security premium reserve, so in equity and liability or liability side under the heading of reserves and surplus. Clear? Next is C, that is issue of debenture at discount. So when the company issue debenture at a price less than the face value, for example the price is 100 rupees, okay, but the debentures are issued in the market at 90 rupees, so this is known as discount 10 rupee, okay. Amount of discount on debenture is debited to discount on debenture account. There is no restriction in the Companies Act regarding the maximum discount can be given at the issue of debenture. See here, there is no restriction that what percentage of discount should be given. You can give whatever you want. If there is no restriction in the article of association of a company, debentures can be issued at a discount. If there is no clarification, discount on debenture is recorded at the time of debenture allotment entry. See what they have mentioned, if they have not specified that on which level discount is to be calculated, on application, on allotment, on first call. So in that case, you will calculate at the allotment level. Fine. Amount of debenture discount or loss on issue of debenture is shown. See why it is treated as loss. See, debenture discount, it means you are taking less amount. For example, the shares are issued at 90 rupees, okay, but you will be paying the public that is 100 rupees only, okay. Here they have mentioned that issue price is 100, okay. So this discount is treated as loss. Is this clear? Okay, so loss on issue of debenture is shown in the balance sheet as per accounting standard 26. Debenture discount amount is shown under the different head which depends on the terms of debenture. Your specific head is not given, it depends upon the term of debenture. Fine. See point number 9 and 10, okay, I'll clear when we will do the sums, okay. Point number 9 and 10 will be clear when you will be doing the sums, okay. So this format is there, this format is important, okay, which is given on page number 85. Just go through this format before exam 1, so the whole revision of this chapter related to the entries of redemption will be clear in your mind, okay. This I'll be doing when we will be doing the sums, okay. After doing the sums, I will discuss this format with you so that you can easily refer before exam this format, okay. So this 2 point, that is point number 9 and 10, we will do practically in the practical sums. So here your theory portion is over and we will be starting the sums. Clear? Now see in exercise page number 112, question number 4. Sachin Marble Limited issued 12,000 debentures of rupees 100 each for public subscription. Interest is to be paid at rate of 10% per annum. The amount were called up per debenture as under. See, application 30 rupees, allotment 45 rupees, call level is 25. That is your last call, final call, okay. Because see, 30 plus 45, 75, 75 plus 25, that is 100, okay, face value. Application were received by the company 15,000 debentures. See, issued is 12,000 debentures, received is 15,000 debentures, okay. So here when you do, okay, that is issued is 12,000 debentures, received is 15,000 debentures. So here how many debentures will be rejected? So the rejected debentures will be 3,000 debentures will be rejected. Fine. Then see what they have told. Application were received by the company for 15,000 debentures. After allotment of 12,000 debentures, rejected excess application of debentures and refunded the money to the applicant. All the amounts due on allotment and call were duly received. Write the journal entries in the books of the company. Okay, the face value here, the face value is rupee 100. Okay. Fine. Now we will give the first entry, that is for application. See how we were giving in allotment share capital, same way you have to do here also. Okay, first the entry always start with bank, so here also the entry will start with bank account only. Okay, so see, bank account debited. Fine. Then what you were writing? To equity share application account. So here instead of equity share application we will write down to, see the rate of interest is here 10%. Okay, so to 10% debenture application account. Okay, there we were writing to equity share capital, so here we will write down to 10% debenture application account. Clear? Here, there also you were starting always with receipt, so here also we will start always with receipt. So that is 15,000 multiply by, C, application is of rupees 30, so 30 rupees. Okay, so here again what you will get, 15,000 into 30, C, 15,000 into 30, that is 4,50,000. So here you will write down 4,50,000. Here also you will write down 4,50,000. Fine. Second entry, what it will be? So see, now what you were doing, this you were transferring here. Okay, what is credit will be debited here. So 10% debenture application account debited. 2, you were writing here, see, equity share application account debited to equity share capital. Okay, so here what you will write down, to 10% debenture account. Okay, in place of capital what you will write down, only 10% debenture account, and see rejected is there, so to bank account. Fine. So this will be your entry. See, application to application, same amount you will transfer here, 4,50,000. Fine. Now what you will do here, so see, here what you have to do, that is 15,000. See, issued were 12,000, okay, and reject is 3,000. So you are rejecting, so bank. So here there will be 3,000 and here there will be 12,000. Okay. So now what you will do here, 30 rupees and here also 30 rupees. Clear? So 12,000 into 30, it is 3,60,000. Okay, and then 3,000 into 30, that is 90,000. Fine. So this is your application level is completed here. Now third we will start, that is allotment. Okay. So see here, that is application level is over. So we will start now allotment level. Okay. Now as you were giving the reminder, okay, you remember that in share capital after finishing first and second entry, now this will be fourth and this will be third. Okay, because you have to give the reminder call to those whom the shares are allotted, that the next level allotment level is to be paid now. Okay, so now what will be doing, 10% debenture application. So here it will be 10% debenture allotment. So see, 10% debenture allotment account debited. Fine. 2, 10% debenture account. Fine. Now see, 3,000 shares are rejected. So now you have to do all the calculations on issued, that is 12,000 debentures only. So 12,000 multiply by, what you have to do, that is your next level is of rupees 45. So here 45. Clear? So 12,000 into 45 you have to do now. 12,000 into 45. Okay, that is 5,40,000. So 5,40,000. Here also 5,40,000. Okay, now fourth entry. See, there is no arrears in this sum. Okay, so now reminder you have given that the people that this debenture holders have to pay the money. Now they are paying. Okay, so now bank will come. So bank account debited to 10%. So here 10% debenture. See, of which level you have received the money. So allotment. So debenture allotment account. Fine. There is no arrears. So same 5,40,000. Here also 5,40,000. 40. Okay, so this level is also over now. Now we will be moving to fifth one. Okay, that is final call, because this is your last call. Okay, so now again we have to give the reminder for this call. So see here, 10% debenture allotment is there, so here there will be 10% debenture final call. So see, 10% debenture final call account debited to 10% debenture account. Okay, see, final call is of rupees 25 and your issued shares are 12,000. So 12,000 into 25. So see, 12,000 into 25, you get that is 3 lakh. Okay, so here 3 lakh and here also 3 lakh. Fine. Now reminder call is given, so now we will get the money. There is no call in arrears, so normal entry you will give, that is bank account debited to 10% debenture final call account. Fine, no arrears, so same amount. So here 3 lakh, here also 3 lakh. Fine. So now all the levels are over. All 3 levels, see, 3 levels were there: application, allotment and call, that is final call. So all the 3 levels are over. At the end you have to do the total just. Okay, so what is the total for this? That is 25. You do the total of debit side and credit side. So 25 lakh 80,000. So 25 lakh 80,000, 25 lakh 80,000. Fine. This is your sum number 4. Clear? Now we will be moving on to question number 5. See, what is question number 5? Garvi Cotton Limited issued 6,000 10% debentures of rupees 500 each at a premium of 40%. Fine. So see, now issued debentures are 6,000. So here we will write down issued, that is 6,000 debentures. Fine. Face value they have told it is 500 rupees. Okay, this time it is not 100 or 10, but it is 500. And what is there in the sum? There is premium in the sum, that is 40%. Okay, so premium, what you are doing, you are adding premium. So premium is 40%. See, 40% of what amount you will take? 40% of 500 you will take. Okay, so here 40% of 500. So see, 500 multiply by 40%. Okay, what you are getting? You are getting 200. So here there will be 200. So see, the total price of this debenture is, that is 700 rupees. Clear? Now see further what they have told, that is application 200, allotment 300 including premium. See, now premium was of rupees 200. Okay, so here premium is of 200, total is 300. It means 100 is for debenture. Okay, and 200 is for premium, and final call is of 200. See, 2 plus 3 4 5 3 plus 2 5 6 and 7. Okay, so that is coming total price 700. Okay, application were received for total 9,000 shares. See, issued is 6,000, received is 9,000 debentures. Fine. So reject will be how much? That is 3,000 debenture. Clear? Then application were received for total 9,000 debenture. From this excess application rejected and refunded the money received thereon. All the amount due on allotment were duly received. Pass the journal entry in the books of the company. Fine. So now we will give our first entry. Okay, that is application. You know, application start always with bank. Okay, so here bank account debited to, see what percentage? 10% debenture. Okay, so here to 10% debenture, it is application. So application account. Okay, see, received, always start with received. So 9,000 multiply by, it is 200. So see, the amount is, that is 200. Okay, so 9,000 into 200. 9 2s are 18, so it will be 18 lakhs. Okay, so here 18 lakhs and here also 18 lakh. Fine. Second entry C. Next is here 10% debenture application account debited to 10% debenture, okay, only debenture account. Fine. And then rejection is there, so to bank account. So application to application, here it will be 18 lakh. See, plus what is there, that is premium is also, so sorry, premium is not at this level, so not a question. Okay, till here it will be the entry. So see, now rejected, that is 3000 multiplied by how many are issued, 6000. So here 6000 multiplied by 200 and 3000 into 200. So 6 2s are, it is 12 lakhs here, and 3 2s are 6, it is 6 lakh here. Okay, so here your application level is over. Clear? Third entry will start, that is for allotment. And see, allotment, here there is premium. Okay, so see, right now we are giving the entry for remainder, and if you remember in share capital, okay, that is we are giving the entry for premium with this entry, okay, not with bank entry, not with the next entry. So with this only we have to give the premium, and premium you are getting more amount, so it is profit for you, it will be credited. Fine. So see, first we have to give the remainder. So 10%, see here it is debenture application, so here there will be debenture allotment account debited. Okay, then to 10% debenture account, then to, it will be your securities premium reserve account. Fine. So see, here what you will be doing, see, security premium reserve is here. Okay, so see, here we will do the multiplication. We have issued 6000, so 6000 and 6000. See, for premium it is 200 and for debenture it is 100. So for premium it will be 200, only debenture it is 100. So here 6000 into 300, that is for allotment. Clear? So see, 3 6 are here 18 lakh. Okay, then 6 1s are here 6 lakh, and then 2 6 are here 12 lakh. Fine. Fourth entry. See, there are no arrears. Okay, so arrears are not there. Fine. So just simply you will write down, that is after reminder all have paid regularly. So bank account debited to 10% debenture allotment account. See, allotment to allotment it will be 18 lakh, 18 lakh. Fine. So here there is 18 lakh. Here also there is 18 lakh. Fine. So here your entry gets over. Then see the fifth entry, that will be for final call. Okay, see, there is final call of 200 rupees. So here final call. Okay, so again we have to give the reminder. So 10% debenture allotment is here. So here there will be 10% debenture final call. So 10% debenture final call account debited to 10% debenture account. Fine. So now what will be there here? 6000 into 200, that is 12 lakh. 6 2s are. Okay, so 12 lakh, 12 lakh. Fine. Sixth entry there will be, that is bank account debited, reminder is given. Now bank account debited to 10% debenture final call account, that is 12 lakh and 12 lakh. Okay, so here there will be, here all the entries are over. So now at the end what you will do, so you will do the total. Okay, because all the entries are over here. So now when you do the total of the whole sum, debit and credit side, you will be getting that is 96 lakh, 96 lakh. Okay. So this is the solution for question number 5. See, the things are easy, only you have to do little bit change, otherwise same lesson number 1 concept is followed here. Okay. Now see question number 6. Pashwadal Steel Limited issued 15,009% debentures of rupees 100 each at a price of 80 per share. See the share, share debenture, okay, that is the debentures of 100 rupees, but it is issued at a price of 80. It means 20 rupees is discount, okay, and see here they have mentioned after discount, okay, so this discount is of 20 rupees. So see here what you are getting, 25 plus 35, that is 60, 70 and 80. Fine. So see here, that is in this sum, previous sum there was premium, in this sum there is discount. Okay, so issued is 15,000 debentures, okay, and face value is rupees 100, discount is 20 rupees, so final price is of rupees 80. Fine. Application 25, 35 allotment and 20 on call. The company received application for 15,000. See, issued was also 15,000, received is also 15,000. Okay, so your received is also 15,000 debenture. So see, reject there will be nothing. Okay, there is 0 in rejection. What they have told, the company received the full money due on allotment and received full amount on call, except call on 800 debentures. Okay, see, except call on 800, it means here there is area of how much, 800 debenture in final call level. Clear? So see your first entry, that is for application. It always starts with bank. So bank account debited to, what is the percentage of debenture? 9%. So to 9% debenture application account. Fine. 15,000 because issued and received both are same. So 15,000 multiplied by what is here? 25. Okay. So when you do 15,000 into 25, so 15,000 into 25, you are getting 3,75,000. So here also 3,75,000. Fine. Second entry C. Now 9% debenture application account debited to 9% debenture account. Okay, same amount, 3,75,000. 3,75,000. See here there is no bank because there is no rejected shares. Okay, narration will be same. See, your debenture application amount received, your debenture application amount is transferred to debenture account. Okay. Third, see here your application level is over. Now there is allotment. See, at allotment what is there? Discount is there. Okay, that you have to remember. And discount and premium both is coming with the reminder entry. It is not coming with the bank entry. Okay, it means in third entry we have to give the entry for discount. See, premium is profit, so it is credited. So discount is your loss. In place of 100 it is only 80. Okay, so for company it is a loss. So here what you will be doing, you will be doing, that is discount account debited. Okay. Now see how the entry will be done, that is 9%. See, your debenture application is there. So 9% debenture allotment account debited. Okay, discount is debited. Okay, because it is one type of loss. So discount on debenture account debited to 9% debenture account. Fine. So see, now your 15,000 multiplied by allotment is of what? 35 rupees. So here 35, say discount. So 15,000 into discount is of rupees 20. Okay. So here there will be 15,000 into 35 plus 20, it will be 55. Or you can do whatever you are getting here, add it and write down here. So see, 15,000 into 35. So 15,000 into 35, you are getting, that is 5,25,000. So here 5,25,000. Here 15,000 into 20, so that is 3 lakh. So the addition of both will be, that is 8,25,000. Okay, when you do 15,000 into 55, you will get, that is 8,25,000. Now see, here there is no area on allotment level. Okay, so fourth entry we will give, that is bank account debited to 9% debenture allotment account. Okay, so whatever your debenture allotment, see 5,25,000, so here also debenture allotment, there will be 5,25,000 both the side. Okay, how narration will be, so allotment amount due and your allotment amount received. Okay, being, so here your allotment level is over. Okay, so your discount you have studied, it is new entry, so discount will be debited. Okay, fifth, there is final call. Okay, and with CIA. Okay, so see, first it is a reminder. So though there is CIA of 800, but right now we will not know, come to know, because this is just a reminder for the debenture. So first you will write down 9% debenture final call account debited to 9% debenture account, that is 15,000 multiplied by, so it is of rupees 20. Okay, so here 20, so there will be 3 lakh. Here also there will be 3 lakh. Fine. Then see, sixth entry, see here now there is arrear. Okay, and it is now you are receiving. This was just a reminder call, so we have not given. Here you will give the entry. So here bank account debited. Okay, then final CIA account debited to 9% debenture final call account. Okay, so here what will be there, 3 lakh. Okay, see, final to final there will be 3 lakh. What is the number of debentures you have not received the amount? 800. See, here they have given now. Okay, that is except call on 800 debentures. Okay, so here 800 multiplied by, it is of 20 rupees. Okay, this level, so 8 2s are, that is 16,000. When you deduct 16,000 from 3 lakh, you get, that is 2,84,000. Fine, this will be the entry. So here this also gets over. Okay, now at the end all the levels are over. You are just supposed to do the total of debit side and credit side. So you will be getting, that is 27 lakhs, and here also 27 lakhs. Fine. Now moving on to the next sum, that is question number 7. See question number 17. Dynamic Limited of Ankleshwar issued 30,000 12% debentures of 100 each, on which the amount per debenture was as under. See, 35, 40 and 25. First and final is a combined call. Okay, so here there is no premium, there is no discount in this particular sum. Okay, so that is issued 30,000. See, all debentures were applied. Okay, that is those who have applied, all debentures were given. Okay, so there is no rejection also. See here, so what is there? Issued is 30,000 debentures. Fine. And sorry, rejected is also, so sorry, received is also 30,000 debentures. Okay, so here there is nothing in rejection. Clear? So see, first we will start our first entry, but see what is given here below. All the debentures were applied. Palak, the holder of 1,000 debentures, paid the entire amount of his holding on allotment. It means here Palak is there, who has paid the next level also at this. Okay, the amount of 25 rupees she had paid with this only. Okay, so what is there? There is call in advance. Okay, ये लेवल भी अलॉटमेंट के साथ पे किया गया है. इज दिस क्लियर टू यू? ओके, सो दिस इज नोन एज कॉल इन advance. Okay, so Palak, how many shares? For 1,000 shares for Palak there is call in advance. Okay, next what they have given, where Akash, the holder of 400 debenture, failed to pay the allotment and call money. Okay, so Akash is there. Okay, here now there is another party, Akash. Okay, for how many shares? 400. Okay, this is, so year and year, Akash 400 debentures, the amount is not paid. Is this clear? Okay, so this is called in arrears. Okay, whereas Palak 1000 debentures is called in advance. Okay, how we will give the entry? C. First we will start with, that is application. Okay, so bank account debited to, the percentage is 12% debentures. Okay, so to 12% debenture application account. The amount is 30,000 multiplied by, it is 35 rupees. So here 35 rupees. So see, 30,000 into 35. What you are getting? That is 10,50,000. So here 10,50,000. Here also 10,50,000. Second entry C. 12% debenture application account debited to 12% debenture account. See, there is no arrears. Arrears will never be there on application level. There is no rejection. Okay, so bank will not come. So same amount, 10,50,000. Here also 10,50,000. Fine. Then third entry, that is for allotment. Okay, now in allotment you have to remember there is call in advance also and there is call in arrear also. Okay, see here what is there? Call in advance. Okay, for whom? So for Palak 1000 debentures. Okay, and there is call in arrears. See, call in arrears I have written CIA, whereas call in advance I have written ADV. Okay, there is Akash for 400 debentures. Okay, but see, right now you are giving only reminder entry that you are supposed to pay. Okay, so in one of the effect you are not showing to this, going to show in the entry number 3. So your normal entry we will give the reminder entry, that is 12% debenture allotment account debited to 12% debenture account. Fine. 30,000 multiplied by, see what is the amount for this? That is 40 rupees. Okay, so here 40. So it is 3 4s are 12. So 12 lakh. And here also 12 lakh. Fine. Now the fourth entry you will give. Clear? Now see, you have to mention both the things. Call in arrear also and call in advance also. Okay, how you will give? See, first it will start with bank. So bank account debited. See, call in arrear is your loss, so it will be debited. Okay, so allotment CIA account debited, then to 12% debenture allotment account, and there is advance of which? So next level. Okay, first and final is paid with allotment by Palak. Okay, so there will be 2 first and final call in advance account. Fine, like this you will do. So see, right now don't go for bank. Okay, first allotment to allotment, it is what? 12 lakh. So here you write down 12 lakh. Clear all of you? Then go for CIA first. Okay, arrear is for Akash 400 debentures. So see, 400 multiply this level is of rupees 40. Okay, so it will be 16,000. So here write down 16,000. Okay, then call in advance 1000 first and final Palak has paid at this level. See, this final is paid at this level. So final is of how much? 25 rupees. So here 1000 shares of Palak multiply by 25. So you will get, that is 25,000. Now what you will do, you will add this 2 and you will deduct this 16,000. Okay, so you will get the remaining amount which you will write down here in bank account debited. Clear? So see, 12 lakh plus 25 lakh, it will be 12 lakh 25,000. Okay, minus 16,000. So you are getting, that is 12 lakh 9,000. This you will write down here, 12 lakh 9,000. Okay, I hope all of you are clear that how this amount came. Okay, add this 2, deduct from this 16,000, so you will get this amount, that is 12 lakh. Clear? So here this level is over. Then fifth entry, that will be for first and final. See, this is just a reminder entry. Okay, so 12% debenture first and final call account debited to 12% debenture account. See, reminder you will give to all. Okay, so that is how many debentures are there? So 30,000 multiply by, it is of 25 rupees. So 25, 30,000 into 25, it will be 7 lakh 50. Here also and here also 7 lakh 50. Okay, now see the next entry which is important. Now see, first it will be starting with bank. Okay, so bank account debited. Okay, there is arrear again. See, this Akash has not paid allotment also, and it has not paid first and final also. So there is first and final call in arrears account debited. Now see the another important thing. Okay, Palak has paid the amount of this level at allotment only. See, we have done here first and final call in advance account. See, here she has paid, so she is not going to pay at this level. Okay, so what you will do here, you have credited this amount, so here you will debit this amount. Okay, because this call in advance is of this level. Okay, so here you will debit it, because here in bank this amount won't be included because she has already paid. So just you are taking it from year to year, that is first and final call in advance account debited to 12% debenture first and final call account. Now see, debenture first and final call to debenture first and final call. So 7 lakh 50 you will write down here. Okay, now this call in advance you have taken from here, it is credited, so here it will be debited. Okay, so same amount will come here. Now call in arrears, 400 is not paid by Akash, multiply by 25. Okay, so 400 into 25 you will get, that is 10,000. So see, 7 lakh 50, sorry, yes, it is 7 lakh 50. Out of this 25 and 10, if you deduct, what you will get? You will get, that is 7 lakh 15. Okay, so what you have to do, how you will get this amount? So from this just minus this two amounts. Okay, so you will get 7 lakh 15, because you are not going to get this amount, she has already paid. Here this is arrear, you are not going to get this also. So this you are supposed to get. So these two amounts you are not getting, so you will deduct from this, and here you will get 7 lakh 15. Okay, so in this sum you have studied the concept of call in advance. Okay, so here all the entries are over. So now we will do the total. So what is the total for this? That is 60 lakh 25,000. 60 lakh 25,000. Here also 60 lakh 25,000. Okay, so today we have done 4 sums. Okay, question number 4, 5, 6 and 7 in lesson number 2, debentures. Hope all these 4 sums are clear in your mind, and theoretical portion is also clear. Still, if you have any doubt, then just ask.